let's just run that command code again. Yes, that's it. So be sure to hold down the delete as well. Delete all these files. Got to delete every last file on this computer. Yes. Because otherwise the deep state is going to come and put a microchip in my brain. And I'm too smart for that, you see. Too smart for two-tier care, and here's two-tier policing. Oh, they'll be coming for me next, though. Okay, let's get all these files deleted. And we're done. We're safe for now. You never know when they're coming. So, you got my memo, I see. Yes. About the protest on Saturday, yes. Okay. This is good. This is good. Were you followed? Are you sure you weren't followed? How do you know? How do you know that you were not followed? Oh no, there's another file. You're not wearing a hat. Of course you should be wearing a hat. Otherwise, two-tier Keir will be able to track you with his illegal alien 5G technology. 5G. Delete all these files. Yes, we can't have anyone listening in on this, can we? Now, I'm going to show you exactly what a hat should look like. This is a state-of-the-art, homemade, DIY, anti-two-tier Keir 5G hat. Yes, all those big masts that have been going up. Oh, surely you couldn't have thought that they were doing it for our benefit. No. You need yourself one of these delicious, functional 5G hats. I can sell you one for $29.99 plus postage. I'm giving you mine. You want to see it again? Oh yes, mine is the Mark II Tinfoil model. And it comes with extra crinkling to it and has internal cables built in to prevent the inertial dampening effect of the delta waves given off by 5G masts. You know, when you walk past these 5G masts, it's a way for them to control you. Yes, to control all your thoughts, to keep you from protesting against what's happening to this country and the world. Yes, the great replacement theory, all of it is real. Yes, and this state-of-the-art tinfoil hat is what is going to save us all. We need to have one of these in every household. We need to have one. Every child in every school. They need to be treated like gas masks in World War II. Everyone needs to have themselves a super crinkly Mark II, or by the time they get round to it, Mark III tinfoil hat. Yes. We don't use our actual names in the underground network, you see. Why would I use my actual name? You can call me Anonymous 3574, or if you wish to be my friend and purchase this hat from me for the said price of $29.99, then I think we can be friends, and you can call me what my friends call me. conspiracy people with all of your your needs. You need protection from 5G, illegal delta wave transmissions. You can wear this amazing Mark II tinfoil hat, which is designed to prepare your mind for going past one. In fact, I have a van. Oh yes, the van you saw parked outside. Yes, the one that's covered in 5G gives you cancer stickers. Yes, absolutely, that is the one. And it is actually true, That's why we need a revolution in this country. And that is why I am, of course, probably going to be voting for one of the parties of the people, should we say, going forward, so we can get rid of this two-tier care government that's trying to cause us harm with these alien delta waves. Anyway, that is a brilliant hat. It will keep all of those nasty 5G waves out from retracting into your brain. See, inside it's nice and comfortable. It looks just like normal tinfoil, but it's not, because of the way it's folded according to the blogs that I have studied. And I do study a great many blogs and other internet sources in great depth. You would not believe what is out there if you're willing to keep an open mind. No, this won't protect you from the fake COVID virus. The fake COVID virus is a virus that is completely fake. It's a big hoax. So that they could give you jabs with the real COVID in to kill you and put microchips in you as well. So everyone you see now, the reason they're not wearing one of these brilliant tinfoil hats is not because, I'm crazy. People say I'm crazy, but that's wrong. I'm not crazy. I'm not just conspiracy Pete. I'm a genius, The reason is why, because the microchips are controlling them and telling them not to wear these hats, even though it's common sense. For only $29.99 you could have one of these for yourself, and it will be really, really good. You'll be thanking me for the stars later. You will indeed. So let's have a look at this tinfoil hat and check the robustness that it has. I think this one might be coming to the end of its life. Yes, they do need to be replaced every 3 days. And I can get you on a bulk order of these for only $59.99 for 3 instead of £100 for 3 of them, which it would be at a cost of 3 times $29.99. That is £100, and that would be what it would cost you. But instead, it will be $59.99. All you need to do is wear one of these and vote for one of the political parties that will get rid of two-tier care, and everything will be good. What to do if you did have your COVID jab? Well, luckily I have some antidote right next here, but I don't have enough for you at this moment in time, so we're not going to be doing that. And I recommend that you do not do this yourself. But yeah, obviously this is the antidote. I mean, President Trump said so himself. He slipped up on television and had to walk it back because he's fake. He's controlled by the media now. He's controlled by Iran. He's controlled by everyone, by the Jews, by everything. He's become part of the mainstream deep state. Yes, just like two-tier care. But we hate care for other things. Care is a horrible, 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 nasty lizard man alien. Yes, he's a lizard. Yes, just like the Queen, also a lizard. Yes, I know this isn't making much sense now, but it soon will when you put on this hat and you've had it a few days, and the 5G radiation will stop interfering with your thinking. You will soon see the world for what it is, and me, and and being one of the leaders of the underground will rise office and, get this beautiful hat onto as many heads as possible so that we can go out into the streets. And you know what? When I wear this in public, everyone is looking. It is, everyone knows. This is almost like, a crown for me. This is a crown that says, I am more intelligent than all of you. Yes. And some of them are laughing, yes, but that's because you see they're very stupid. They're very stupid and they don't know what to see when they see someone as intelligent as me. Yes. And when I'm that intelligent, yeah. That's what you do when you're feeling uncomfortable, is you laugh. And that is why you get laughs, and you might get laughs as well. You strike me as a very intelligent person, hence why you've come to see me, Conspiracy Pete, at my secret cave. Well, yeah, of course, my mum's basement, but still, it's underground. It's a bunker as far as I'm concerned. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to put you down for an order of these wonderful helmets. Yes. I think these helmets are going to change the world. I wonder what would happen if we put one on Lizard Man Keir Starmer's head. I reckon if we put it on, he would turn back into a lizard. And then he would explode because he needs our brainwaves and our 5G infrastructure to survive. Yes. Deep state. He is the pinnacle of the deep scaling right now. And brave warriors like us, that we're going to rise up, we're going to protest, we're not going to let them do this to us and tell them. They tell us there's no problem with immigration. They tell us that Ukraine has a right to defend itself against something as big as Russia. They tell us that, the COVID vaccine should be taken. And, all of these things, they're all just part of the manipulation to get you, the sheep, all of the sheep, to not be wearing these amazing tinfoil hats. Yes, sheep is what they are. There's many in the field, there's many more in the houses, and they're everywhere. We're just a Keir Starmer's 2-tier policed sheep. Yes. Now, I bid thee farewell for today because I need to get back to typing up my very important information onto various depositories on the internet, and by that I mean usually Facebook posts and other conspiracy websites. And I need you to be moving on. However, you just need to make sure that when you leave, you are not followed. Well, reverse followed. You know what I mean. No one can see you leave, and if you ever come back here, you won't be able to find me. That's right, because I won't be here, because this is just a temporary base for me while I get some employment. I mean, while I get, they're renovating my secret base at the moment. Yes, so we're going to move back, and I'll send you this in return for $29.99. Make sure to crypto it to me later. And I can hear the deep state coming. I need to keep deleting my post. Delete all the secret files. Yes. Okay. I need to get back to this now. When you go upstairs, just go out. That's how it's supposed to be. You came here to ask questions. No, I'm not going to be answering anything today. I will see you at the protest, I hope. Yes, the one at the end of the week. The one against Keir Starmer, yes. Yes, and all those wonderful St George's flags. Yes, I love those. Yes, that's what we need. We need to take our country back, yes. And we're going to make sure that those nasty 5G waves and 2-tier gear do not get in the way. Not get in the way. They're not going to win against you and me. You and me. We're something else. We're something bigger. We're something unstoppable. Unstoppable, yes. And mass in these hats, they'll know who we are, they'll know our names. We will go down in history as freedom fighters. We should be allowed to say what we want to anyone, whenever we want, and do whatever we want to anyone, whenever we want. And that is our prerogative. We're going to be marching for that at the end of this week, so they will not be holding us down anymore. Anyway, out you go, out you go. Conspiracy Pete's got work to do. I've got more of these hats to build. So many blog posts to be posting up. I'll see you again. I know you've got questions. Ask me at the next visit. We need to get in and get down, because the longer we're here, the longer they can hear us, the longer they can see us. You know, we need to be underground. We are the underground. You know? Yeah. Don't talk to that woman upstairs. She's just posing as my mother. She's actually my security guard. Yes, she's just undercover, you know. This is obviously one of my many safe houses, and we just pretend that I'm living with my mum. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great cover. Yeah. Of course it's not the case. I know it seemed very real. It seemed like that was very much the case, but that's how good this actor is, you know. This is how good this setup is. Yeah, and we're going to be going after the big political elite very, very soon. Now let me get back to my blog post. You need to get online and start telling others to mobilise. Get them to all these rallies. Get them behind Tommy. Get them everywhere. We need to stay and make sure we get through. Okay? I better go on now, otherwise they'll be able to track us. Trackers. You might have let in any 5G waves. I hope not on your way in. Make sure to close the door very quickly so no more 5G waves get in. Of course, yes. As you were, back you were a soldier. Now let's get on with some work. I'll see you later. Goodbye now. Bye.